Hi, I wanted to share a praise report with y'all today. Almost 6 years ago, this August, our family was shown an ABC primetime investigative report on an NRF2 activator. And when my friend loved me enough to show me this, um, she had no idea that we had been praying and really looking for something different. At the time, we all kind of had some different needs. We had two kids, um, a daughter going into ninth grade at the time, and our son going into sixth. And my husband and we all had kind of some health challenges and different things that were going on at the time. But today I wanted to speak specifically about my daughter. Lauren is almost 21, and she had, many challenges at the time when my friend showed me this science. And we had done everything we could do from the time she was born. She was born premature and had a lot of developmental and cognitive challenges. And through her life, we did a lot of traditional therapies and techniques that were recommended, and appreciated all the info and things we had, kind of tried for her. It was kind of the best we all knew. And, it definitely helped her, do the best she could at the time. But it truly never empowered her to be her best. A lot of it was masking symptoms and just kind of making it, getting through, right? And as a mom, all I ever wanted was for her to be her best, whatever that was, whatever God had created her to be. And I just didn't feel like we had quite found that yet. Nothing felt truly in alignment with what her truth was. And when my friend shared this information with me almost 6 years ago, it really sparked something in me. It sparked some hope and just excitement that I could help my kid be her best at the root, at the cellular level, right? And that's really what our prayers were. We just had never came across anything. So that day we said yes. And natural activation, empowering your own body at the cellular level, has truly transformed our lives for the better. Today we had a huge milestone. Lauren was blessed to graduate high school in 2018, and in that she discovered later in high school that she absolutely loved computers and some design stuff. And so she went to college, and the last couple of years has been working on her associates in engineering design. That's a big deal for her. We were told at a very young age by some developmental doctors and specialists to not expect much. Make school fun for her. But I had one at 7 say, don't expect her to be anything. At the time, oh man, I thought I was going to die when I was told that, because I just couldn't believe you could say that about somebody, especially someone I trusted, somebody I really held high. But it was really the best thing that was ever said at that moment, because it sparked something in me that said, no, that's not true. Whatever her purpose is, whatever she was brought here to do, to serve, to be a light in this world, I was going to help her be that. And so know that people do the best that they can with what they know. And at the time, that's what that doctor knew. Sure wasn't her choice to say that, right? That's not her decision, but for whatever reason, that was the message I was given that day. And sometimes the messages that really rub us wrong, right, are actually the best, because it gives us a choice. dig deep. What are we going to do, right? Who's going to tell us our truth? And today, Lauren has 2 classes left for her degree to graduate in December. And one was English, and the other is a business class. In the spring, she took a college algebra class, guys. She got a B in it. She got a B. This is a kid that going into 9th grade, she was had a special education plan for special needs. And at the time of starting natural activation, she was reading and at a math level, both of the 3rd grade level, going into 9th grade. Now, there was lots of stories, lots of things we could write about that, right? But when this was shown to me, I said, hey, we got nothing to lose and everything to gain. And I am so grateful today I said yes. Because this kid has been just soaring, you know? And the key is, we didn't put limits. We just got out of the way and let her be who she was created to be. And so today she had to take a placement test in order to take the college English test class in order to graduate. Now, that's a little bit of a barrier for her because English is not her favorite. Comprehension has been her challenge, and that's been her story. And I told her, Lauren, 6 years ago, right? 6 years ago, you've changed your story. So you get to decide today what that is. So she took the test, and guys, she passed it with flying colors. So she's already enrolled in the English college 101 class to graduate in December, but she had to pass this exam to get in, and she did it. And I knew she would. The kid has been fearless. She felt, she felt out of her comfort zone today, but she leaned in and she did it, and she soared. And so I just wanted to share this praise report that, guys, there's no limits. It's just a matter of what you decide you want to do. It's going to be growth and it's going to be uncomfortable, but when you say yes to whatever is brought before you that is in line with your heart, and you know, hey, I don't need to know all the details, or I don't have to figure it all out, but if it resonates in your heart and it sparks something in you, I encourage you today, go for it. Whatever that is. For us, 6 years ago, it was natural activation. And I am forever grateful to my friend Beth Jameson, who loved me enough to show me. She gave me a choice. And I've shared our story multiple times over the last 6 years and linked arms with lots of folks in this group and just encouraging them. And they have blessed me beyond I can ever tell. But all I can say is, guys, life is to be lived, and it's a gift. And today is a huge, huge blessing. And shout out to my kiddo, Lauren, who also loves the mission we're on to share choices and hope with people. So absolutely proud of you, sweetie. And you inspire us every day with your courage and your grit. And you show us all that life is for living and it's abundant. So whatever you do, guys, someone shared info with you and you're seeing this, get back with them, ask them more questions. Take a look. Whatever it is, I know that God gives us amazing options every day. You just got to look up and see them and see if it feels right, see if it fits, Does it speak to your heart? Because that's where it is now. Life is grace. So, anyways, thanks so much. Take care. God bless.